Hi YouTube, this is Mrs. Jones coming to you from my bathroom, and I'm going to talk to you about some hair that I got. I've never done a review on hair before, but I have benefited from so many other people doing reviews on hair, so I wanted to pay it forward. So today I'm doing a review, well, it's kind of a pre-review or a preview on Model's Oprah 3-piece hair. Basically you get 3 bundles of hair in each package, and I usually do not do color, as you can tell. I like to stick with 1B. But I'm doing a full sew-in, so none of my hair is going to be out, and I think that that's a nice time to experiment with color with full sew-ins without having to make the commitment. So what I decided to do was to wet this hair, to wet it first, because I've noticed that sometimes when you buy hair that's already textured, after you wash it for the first time, it doesn't retain its curl pattern. So what I wanted to do was wet this hair to see how good it would retain its curl pattern. And as you can see, it doesn't really do a good job. This is the hair straight out of the package without being wet. I think I mentioned that this is the Oprah curl. It has a nice, probably this would be like a medium size. If you use a medium size curling iron, you could get a curl like this. And you can see this a really nice curl, and it really curls up pretty tight too. So you could see how cute that would look all the way around in a full sew-in. However, when you wet it, this is what you get. So it's more of a deep wave instead of the curl. So you can see it almost doubles in length once it's wet, or I should say probably, yeah, that's about half. It probably doubles in length once it's wet. The curl really stretches. So what I wanted to experiment with today, before I have this hair installed, is trying to see if maybe we could revitalize some of the curl by doing basically just roller setting the hair. So what you would need to do that today, and I guess I'm just kind of experimenting. I usually don't experiment with hair before I put it in, but something just sort of possessed me to do that with this hair. Maybe it's because I haven't tried the Model brand before. I usually use other brands. Well, no, I just hadn't tried this brand before. But this that I have in right now actually is Model hair. But I'll do a different review on that. So for now, what you would need to do for this, which I when I initially saw how much it would stretch, I just washed it, shampooed it. I shampooed it with some Biolage hydrating shampoo. I don't like to use cheap shampoo and conditioner on my weave because it is human hair, so I use the same kind of shampoos and conditioner on my natural hair as I do on my weave because it makes the hair last longer. So I shampooed and conditioned this and just let it air dry, and this is what I got. I mean, so this is nice. You know, it's not that this is bad, but it is drastic if you want to keep, you know, this tightly curled curl pattern that you get when it comes straight out the package. So what I plan on doing is wetting this hair again, putting some like Lotta Body, diluting some of that in a spray bottle and squirting it on the hair, and then wrapping the hair around the foam roller in the direction that the curl pattern goes, just to see what would happen. Because something that I like to do with certain hair, which I can't think of at the top off the top of my head right now, but I had a 18 and 16 inch Yaki sew-in done, where I just wore a straight part down the middle, and I wore my hair just blended into it, and it was very long. And then I kind of got sick of that, trying to blend my hair into that hair. And so I cut layers into it. This was back in like October. I cut layers into it and did like the Kim Kardashian, like layered big waves kind of look. And the way that I kept those big waves in the hair was by using my sponge rollers. And so that was Yaki straight hair, but by curling it with my chi iron, and then putting it in the foam rollers every night, I was able to keep a really, really nice curl to it. So I'm kind of thinking if I could do that with straight hair, I'm sure I could, really enhance or keep the curl better in hair that already comes pre-textured. So it's kind of an experiment / review. So I'm going to cut the camera off, do what it was that I said I was going to do with this roller set business, and let it dry completely, and then take the rollers out and show you what it looks like. So then that kind of gives me an idea of what options I'll have for this hair once I put it in. So stay tuned, and I will be right back.